Hydro Beats.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart was the only verse that was
Phantom really,
freestyle.
honestly, Phantom be sliding, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Kaz was smooth, bro.
But Davis surprised me the most.
Yeah, we started singing.
Yeah,
that was crazy. That was crazy.
You know, hey,
Y'all let us know in the comments who had the best verse on the 2024 AMP freestyle. My opinion, it was Kyle. I ain't gonna lie. But who surprised me the most? Definitely Davis. He started off with kind of like a Cardi vibe, and then he started singing. I said, "Hold on."
But he knew people don't really like his raps anyway.
Yeah,
people ain't know that, but I
like the past freestyles.
Yeah, people be hating on it, so he's trying to switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
He switched it up, man.
Yeah,
they do it.
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. It's another week. You know what it is. Another episode of Juh Kickin It Podcast with your host, D-Lo. And
Matt Will, you know the drill.
Episode 33. You know how we start this off. MBS check-in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start off. Hold on. Actually, before we start, we got somebody in the cut. We got Brody in the cut.
Yes, sir.
Marty.
We got nobody in
Say hello to the people real quick,
we got
man.
nobody in this beat.
Yes, but yeah, MBS check-in. Mental, bro. Mental is good right now.
Good shit.
Mental is very good right now, especially with what been going on.
Now wait,
With what been going on lately,
Mm-hmm.
mental is very good. You know, strong-minded. Kind of know the plan of what I got going on. As far as the future as well.
Mm-hmm.
I got a job, y'all. Yeah. I know I told y'all last week I got a job. But I got another opportunity to work for a big company in Georgia. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I recently got that. I appreciate the opportunity so much, man. I even shout them out, man. Shout out to the Porsche show. Shout out to Porsche,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Fox 5, new employee. So yeah, man, I'm just blessed to be a part of that whole team. And as far as body, man, feeling brolic, man.
Today, you got it back. It take too long.
It don't take too long. It's just suppressed. But when I get back in that gym, it don't take too long to get back right. But body, man, feeling good. I got my regimen. I told y'all last week. Monday, Tuesday, we biking. You know, get your cardio. And if you don't know, you're gonna get your legs and thighs right. You biking right. Then Wednesday through Friday, of course, we lifting. Wednesday this week, y'all, I'm gonna keep it a whole bean, bro. Wednesday
was murdered. No,
Wednesday we got
murdered. I feel like, all right, so we doing this little cardio thing, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like every Wednesday get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
I do love it. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
Every bit of it. But go ahead.
Yeah, so that Wednesday was quite fun to say the least. But yeah, body feeling really good, can't complain. And then spirit always gonna be strong because I stay prayed up, man. I think today, it was either today or yesterday that I hit 365 days of my daily devotion, bro. So proud of myself on that, man.
Yes, sir.
Stay prayed up for my family. You know, I pray for y'all boys, man. Praying for family, praying for our other brother that's not here, but he playing ball. Justin, man. It was just so good for him to say that he had a real good first day of camp. So yeah, you know, the prayers are working, man. Praying that he ball out this year.
Walking love, speak truth, bro.
He can enter the draft and everything take care of itself. But yeah, man, spirit good, body good, mental is great, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Twin?
My MBS check-in, man. You know, same old you. Mental good. I guess mental great actually. It's just trying to juggle things. You know what I'm saying? Trying to adult.
Yeah.
Basically, just trying to adult, man.
Yeah.
So you know, that brings its own challenges and stuff like that. But outside of that, I never really nothing really too outside of regular life going on mentally.
Yeah.
And I'm good, man. And then body, man, you shit. You see that motherfucker.
Very brolic, sir.
Bro. You see it.
Looking like Hancock.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we be in the lab, bro. You know, we all be in the lab, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So keeping that right. And then Spirit, I mean, bro. Actually, I skipped the part. So I do have to go on my first business trip this coming up week. So that's gonna be new, interesting, exciting. You know what I mean? So we adulting now.
Yeah, we definitely adulting, bro.
We're adulting.
We having to find time to even do this.
Yeah.
Of course, this is gonna always come out. Y'all don't never gotta worry that if we gonna stop. But we just having to block out time to do certain things now.
Like we even doing like we be like even have to do like last minute planning.
It's a little more intentional now. Like before, when we didn't really have our jobs, like we could kind of just be like, "Oh, you want to film this way? You want to film this day?" But now it's like, "No, we gotta film this day because it's the only day we can film."
Exactly.
So adulting.
So it's just you're juggling stuff. I mean, it ain't like it's just mentally like different than what you used to. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and then Spirit, man, bro, honestly that's what kept me. So like grounded in throughout the whole process of the summer, really. Yeah. The spiritual side, like honestly knowing and believing that God has a bigger plan for me that I can't even really
get a little down and out. We talked about it, bro.
It's
I was talking to and I was like, bro, with us, we were so ready to get into the jobs just because the people were around.
Yeah.
And just honestly the character that we got. Like we ain't really people that's just trying to sit around and not really do anything. So but you gotta remember, bro, we just graduated. We just graduated in May. Yeah. And then you also gotta remember God got a plan, bro. Like that unemployment not having no like motion it ain't gonna last for too long.
And it's actually crazy because literally last night I came to this revelation, right? So I don't know if all three was there. Y'all remember we was at what's the restaurant in Trilla? Fancy restaurant?
Enzo's.
Yeah, we're at Enzo, right? Enzo. And we it was a older lady, not older, like she was more mature, and she was a clothier. She was a clothier, right? She had a business. She was a clothier, and she gave me her card. Yeah. I don't know if she gave me her card, but I found it in my wallet.
Wait, yesterday. I remember the day you talked about we was eating at the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Found it in my wallet. Yep. So she's literally like basically a professional. What we do, like what I'll be doing, image consulting and things of that nature. So it just came to me. I was like, dang. So it kind of came full circle. Dang. And then when I found it in my wallet, it was just crazy.
I told you, God works in serious ways, bro. He really do.
So I was like, okay, God got a sense of humor.
I say that the other day because you think about it, bro.
Yeah,
I grew up watching High Five Sports, Fox 5 as a kid every Friday.
We all did, bro.
Every Friday.
We all did.
And now I'm in that building
with pizza and cookies. After
wait,
my fault,
bro. Just chill, bro. That's too much, bro.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Come on.
But anyway,
my
bad, bro. My bad. But nah, bro. Spirit's been good, bro. It's been good. My faith is growing. You know what I'm saying? It's growing. That's what I say. That may be us check in, man. You know, we're gonna do this every podcast. We're gonna do this every podcast.
Yes.
Even with our guests.
Yes.
We're gonna do it every podcast, bro.
Yeah. So, before we get into the first segment, man, y'all see this, man? New John. Love that.
That's new.
Yeah, new. $25. Y'all tap in. I'll put the link to the Instagram in the description. Okay. Y'all get y'all hats now, man. I love that. You see this, man. Dax, bro. If you want your premier trucker hat, man, don't go somewhere else and buy it. Go Love that, bro. That's $25.
No cap.
Let's get into it.
No cap, get your caps.
We talking about first today, Twisky.
Hey, man, so y'all know the Olympics going on, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So before we even get to how the athletes are doing now, let's get to how it opened up. I'm not sure if y'all seen, how the opening of the Paris Olympics was, but it was very controversial over the media about them kind of mocking Christianity and religion, and God. You know what I mean? And I mean, my thoughts on it is just why even go that route? Yeah. Just with promo of the whole thing. Why even go that route?
Yeah,
you know, or just to even leave a speculation of that idea that they're mocking God. You know what I mean?
It's weird.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it, but
you probably have to see it to like actually understand like how because like it was kind of like a lot of biblical. So they're acting a lot of the performances, of the opening of the Olympics, right?
Yeah,
and a lot of the I guess themes of what was being acted and performed was kind of like things that went against, like it was like directly directly shown in the Bible, but went against it. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like they couldn't even hide that they were referring to the Bible, like to Christianity. It wasn't even like one of the things where you could possibly get it confused with something else. No, it's like obviously y'all making a joke out of God and Christianity. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's a big thing right now in the media right now. So I mean,
it's weird, bro, because you see it kind of happen more and more. I mean, I'll say this: they kind of like mocked Christianity in Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of like Deadpool was like a Marvel Jesus, and like I don't condone it. Mm-mm. I don't condone it at all. But a lot of times the media now they kind of cross that line where like we'll cross the line, but we don't feel like we're doing anything too wrong. Now I love the movie, but like some of them type of jokes just kind of go over my head. I'm not sitting there they're mad, but I can't really laugh at that one.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that used to be like boundaries, right? In this society aren't boundaries anymore. It's more like exactly.
So y'all, they basically mocked
a lot of the
Last Supper.
A lot of not just that, it's a whole bunch of things. Just like the guy came in as a knight, like on a horse. Ooh. Basically, it's deep. It get real deep. So I mean, a lot of the boundaries.
I wouldn't think the Olympics would cross that line though.
I mean, it get real deep. I ain't gonna get to people, but it's just a lot of boundaries that used to be like no-goes back, back in society, back maybe like 20 years ago. Yeah. Now they're just like kind of like, oh well. I mean, it's just entertainment. Look, that's what they call it. It's just entertainment now.
I guess I don't know. It's just weird. I guess it's all about your morality. Like I ain't gonna question you as a person, but
I mean, but of course.
Cause me, like I would never make no joke like that. Yeah. But it's like some people, I guess they feel as if like I'm not doing too much of a crime. Yeah. I guess that's what they're thinking, but the media now they cross that threshold a lot. Yeah. You see it a lot.
I mean, it was crazy. Me and my brother actually had a conversation about this. The biggest thing is just to like you as a person, just to know what's going on. Like, as the Bible says, you gotta see it. If you see it, hear it, because some people are blind to what's really going on, and those they're lost. You know what I'm saying? They're lost souls, they call them, right? Mm-hmm. So the biggest thing is actually make sure you're seeing this stuff and actually noticing what's going on, and actually being observant. Yeah. Don't miss. Don't try to like
don't act like it's
not there. You know what I'm saying? Don't just brush your stuff on the rug like it's just nothing behind. You know what I'm saying? It's very more. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's more spiritual than y'all would think. Yeah. When it comes to just the industry today, like the world we live in today, it's a lot of revelational stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it was crazy. It was like it kind of made me think of the Paris Olympics. Like dang man, like this used to be so more just strictly on the sports side of it. It was just everybody just worried about the sports and the athletic side of it. It wasn't all about like people wouldn't even think of doing that back when. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't think of promoting in a way like that back then. But now they just think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just very whether it's right or wrong, I just think it's no need to even go that route with the opening. So That was real controversial, very controversial. I don't.
Yeah, we just coming to y'all with what we see and giving our opinion. But
I did.
That's definitely interesting. I mean, even I'm gonna get into the show I've been watching, but in the show we was talking about earlier, it was kind of like not mock. I want to say mock, but like questioning. You know, it was a scene where it was kind of like life or death for somebody.
Yeah,
and it was like this would have happened if like God was real. I'm like,
you
on,
see what I'm saying?
Like, it's,
you gotta, but at least you seeing it. It's not like you like missed it. And it was just like it's just whatever.
Yeah,
you know, the biggest thing is to see it because obviously you can't avoid every. Cause we like Marvel, we like all these different movies and stuff like that. But the biggest thing is like see it and know what's, you know what I'm saying? Know what's going on, bro.
For sure, definitely know what's going on, man.
That's the biggest thing, man. So yeah, man, it was that. It was weird. But speaking of shows, bro, you're a big Marvel fan, right?
Yes.
And speaking of what's going on crazy in the media right now, fans are going insane about this one person revealing themselves, bro. I'm gonna let you go ahead and I thought he was gone. I thought he was done for.
Comics.
I thought he was done.
And bro, listen, in comics, bro, a character can never die. I'm being so for real.
That was a genius move from y'all. I wish we would come up. I wish DC would like think of some like smart, like character development stuff, bro. We don't. Our character.
I'm gonna keep it, bro. I don't think y'all can never catch Marvel, bro.
When it come to live,
because it's just like y'all characters are better.
Yeah,
I will say that, but
live action.
Y'all don't know how to like
our live
create
action
a good story.
Our live action is terrible, bro.
And hopefully, James Gunn can turn that around. He kind of knows the formula. He came from Marvel. He directed all 3 of the Guardians movies, but I don't know. But
so what happened?
So over the weekend, man. At first, before the San Diego Comic-Con, it was speculation that RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., was coming back to play Dr. Doom. Now, when I first see this, I'm like, that's cap, bro. That's cap. Like, if anything, he'll come back like as an AI version of himself, because that's what happened in the comic. I'm like, Dr. Doom? No way, bro. And previously, I didn't know that in the comics, there is a comic where he actually became Dr. Doom. And it's actually a comic where Dr. Doom became Iron Man. Yeah.
See, that's different.
Yeah. So over the weekend at the San Diego Comic-Con, it was revealed that RDJ will be Dr. Doom for the next 2 Avengers films.
Genius marketing.
So my first reaction was,
that was genius.
What the?
That was genius.
Like, that's crazy.
That was genius, bro.
But at first, I'm like, I like the way they can spin it because, of course, going on in the multiversal stuff, like it makes sense. Like you can have a universe where he could either actually be Victor Von Doom or he could just be Tony Stark that kind of turned into Dr. Doom. So, and the way they can play it is, like I told you, Loki, he's a good guy now. Yeah. So the way they can spin it is you got the master of time right now, the person at the end of time, Loki, who's good now, going against Tony Stark, who's bad now. But that Tony might not know that Loki is good now, so Loki can be like, what?
That multiverse opened up so many possibilities. Like, when they has the multiverse idea been around for like even when they first started the comics, or this is just something
in the comics, but as far as like in the films, and it's like this is the multiversal saga.
It just opened up so many like
nobody can really never die.
Yeah,
so in the film, so at first somebody died in the films, they were their crooks, bro.
You cook.
But now in this multiversal saga, like anybody can come back.
So many
even Gamora, like she all right, the 616 version, she died. But the one from the other universe, she's back. So it's crazy. Like nobody can really truly never die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I like the move, bro. Yeah. I just can't wait to see what they do with it. I can't wait to see all these characters' reaction when they're like,
that's the main thing.
That's Tony.
That's him.
that's Tony, but Tony not gonna know that. He be like, bro, I'm just trying to take over. Especially for Peter.
I'm not Tony, I'm your master.
Because Peter, that's like his that's his protege, so he really gonna be hurt. Like, like I saw you die,
Mr. Stark.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not Mr.
No,
Stark.
I'm not Mr. Stark. I'm not. Mr.
I love it.
I'm not Mr. Stark.
I personally love it. Like, and people gonna have they opinions on Marvel and stuff. Marvel is dead, bro. You gotta remember, bro. When you putting out good content for that long, bro, you allowed to kind of, not that they doing it on purpose, but like, bro, you can't stay perfect like this forever, bro.
You know what? And I'm a hard DC fan, bro, but I must admit, bro, y'all pulled some heavy moves recently, bro. And that, with the Secret Wars,
and
that's gonna be crazy. That RDJ been doing,
bro, that's gonna be crazy.
That, honestly,
that
puts y'all back in like y'all. That's gonna put y'all back in that like that era, of that what was it 2012 to 2020, that era of Marvel. That's gonna put y'all back in that like era, I believe.
The last like real good Marvel movie people say was Guardians 3. Like, so my friends, my homeboys from Barry, they say Marvel dead. I'm really the only one hitting right now.
I mean,
they ain't making bad. No,
I mean they are dead, but it's like they're not fun. They haven't fell off though.
Yeah,
they are dead for what Marvel is known for.
Yeah,
they're on a like dead period.
Their performance, the expectation.
It's kind of like how people think of LeBron. Like, even though LeBron never had a dead period.
Yeah. When he not winning championship, they act like he's not like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it is.
When Marvel not, I guess, but bro, like, let's be real, bro. Marvel will forever be on top just because it's so many characters they can pull out, bro. It's so many different storylines they can do. I'm just excited. I can't wait till they pull out Miles Morales. I mean, live action.
Who do you think it's gonna be though? What actor can you see?
Man, I'm auditioning.
Right.
Sitting in my Miles Morales. Miles Morales.
Hey, bro. No, actually,
I would love to be a part of that. But who do I think? There's so many actors out there that probably could play the role so well, and I know they want to stay true to the comics and actually probably get an actual Afro Latino. But if I'm thinking, bro, of course you can possibly say Caleb McLaughlin. He's pretty good. It's this actor from Cobra Kai that could possibly play. He's up and coming. They say the dude from not Blackish, but Grownish, Miles Brown. I don't know if you know.
I know what you're talking about.
So it's.
I'm actually trying to think who could actually be in that.
I hope but I honestly hope they bring an actor that we don't know about.
Yeah,
because that's kind of how it was with Tom Holland. I didn't really know much about Tom Holland.
I think that's.
But now he made a career for himself.
Like, they gonna hire that NPC Miles Morales. You know, the one that be on TikTok.
I'm Miles Morales.
But that actually be funny if they do that.
He does have that down to it too.
Yeah, he has it down to it.
It's kind of weird. I respect what you do. I'm like, how do you do that, bro?
On a daily, bro. It was funny. He broke character one day when people like disrespecting his recording.
That name.
Yeah, the nigga came out of him, bro. Yeah. He's like, man, forget all this recording stuff, bro. I'm a real one at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see like how this. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited to see people's reaction of like how Marvel takes these next couple of years. But what's crazy is RDJ wasn't gonna come back unless the Russo brothers was gonna direct the movie. Because the Russo brothers, they directed Endgame, they directed Infinity War, and I think they might have directed some of the other Marvel films. But they like when it comes to Marvel directors, they probably top. They probably top. I ain't gonna lie. So basically, his thing was, I'll come back. Only they directed. So brothers directing it. RDJ coming back, bro.
Yeah.
You think Endgame was crazy?
Now you think so? This is another part. Do you think because they revealed that Blade movie, right?
Yeah,
a while ago.
Yeah,
and Blade was spoiler alert, y'all. If y'all haven't watched Deadpool and Wolverine yet,
yeah,
we're finna spoil. So go ahead and just Turn your volume down real quick.
Yeah, just turn the volume down. You can don't leave.
Turn your volume down real quick.
Yeah, turn the volume
down. But Blade, you know, he made a cameo, brother, and that was hard.
But I don't know if you peeped in the movie when did you peep in the movie where Blade was very talking about I'm the only Blade there is, and then Deadpool looked at the camera like and smiled.
No, you're
not. No, you're not, bro. Mahershala Ali will be here soon. But they keep having reshoots. Not even reshoots. They keep having like directors hop on, directors hop off, and they keep having to rewrite the script. So I'm hoping it comes soon, bro.
Because Blade was one of those ones, and Wesley Snipes played it
perfectly, to a T.
Like literally, I was watching Blade like in middle school, high school, coming up. So it was kind of like nostalgic to even see him like even on a big screen. I got to see him on a big screen.
So I'm gonna assume that was your favorite cameo.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
Blade was definitely
the aura. Did you hear the music that dropped when he walked in? The aura was crazy. The aura was it was a growl. It was a growl when he walked in. Like I don't know if you heard it. It was like when he walked in, I was like, whoa.
I'm not gonna lie though. I messed with his cameo heavy.
Aura.
But I ain't gonna lie. As far as who I think maybe stole the show, I think it was Gambit, bro.
The car.
He was his accent because he had that Louisiana accent, bro.
He did play it right too.
That he had that Bayou accent down to a T. And he just looked. He had the comic accuracy.
He did.
His powers was dope. And you know, Channing Tatum had been waiting for this because you know he was supposed to get his own Gambit movie.
Yeah.
But of course he never got it. So I'm glad he got his own.
Yeah.
His screen time, and he stole the show.
That was dope. It was. Yeah. I must admit it was.
He was like, I'm finna make a name for myself today. I'm not gonna lie. When he was saying that, I said they finna kill him, bro. He too happy. I said they finna kill him. He was like, I'm finna make a name for myself today. They finna kill him, bro. He too happy. You know when that happened in the movies where somebody like a little too happy.
Yeah,
and end up dying. I'm gonna make a name for myself today. Yeah, he stole, bro. That shit iconic, bro.
You're right.
I ain't gonna Channing Tatum. He stole the show.
You're right.
You're right. Stole the show.
You're right. That was you're right. But Blade was just like one of them.
As far as like interest wise, it was
crazy. It was good breath of like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say who I think they did wrong, and I wish he got to show off his stars more. Yeah, I know. Johnny Storm, bro. Human Torch. I feel like, we got the power up, but bro, he died so quick. I'm like, and then the fight with Pyro, I'm like, bro, honestly, I think that fight go a little different. Human Torch, I got him being put. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, maybe they saving it for like,
he ain't coming back, bro. Because you got Secret Wars. If you don't, he could possibly come back for Secret Wars, but you know they come out with a new Fantastic Four.
Is that the third? Is this gonna be the third one?
This is MCU's. You gotta remember all the previous Fantastic Four was Fox.
That's right.
You gotta remember Marvel. They got Disney. They got the rights. Now that's how Deadpool got to come in. That's how Wolverine. All these X-Men characters got to come in. That's how Fantastic Four is in now. So the new X-Men. I'll kind of tell you the premise because so with this new X-Men, new Fantastic Four. Yeah. It's going to be set in the retro futuristic 1960s. So it's the 1960s, but it's like futuristic. So like they got the flying cars, and it's kind of like
I know what you're saying.
It's kind of like the space race, where they're trying to get to space.
Yeah.
They're basically like that. The Fantastic, the family. Yeah. They're kind of like the first ones to go to space, and they're not kind of doing the original like. This is how they got their powers. They already had their powers once we get introduced to them. Kind of like how Tom Holland was introduced. Could just think, bro, we don't need to see that again. We done seen it twice already. Same way with Peter Parker, we seen him get his powers twice. Exactly. So I'm interested to see how they go with that, and I'm interested to just see how they build that their specific world, like retroistic. But it's the retro in the 1960s, but it's futuristic. I'm interested to see how that turned out.
It's basically how like. During like the 60s, 70s times, how they thought the future was going to be.
Like the Back to the Future films.
Yeah, those type of themes. That's how it's going to be. I do like how the movie, I'm talking Deadpool Wolverine. Mm-hmm. I do like how they bring the real man, the real nigga Hulk back. The one that
we just got a glimpse, but we just got a glimpse.
The angry Hulk, the one that ready just to wreck it.
Yeah, I'm hoping they talking about possibly doing a World War Hulk film. But I just hope they do it right. But now that they got, I don't know if y'all seen the Brave New World trailer, Captain America, but with Red Hulk being in this world now, and I don't know, a lot of people probably didn't watch She-Hulk. I watch it just because I'm a Marvel fan, so I like to stay up to date. Even if I'm not really want to watch a show, I got to. Right. My due diligence. Yeah. So, and She-Hulk at the end, I don't know if you know about Hulk. He has a son named Scar.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Like literally for like a minute or so, he introduced his son. So now they got She-Hulk. They got Hulk, they got Red Hulk, and they got Scar. So they can really build a film out of that. So I'm interested to see how they possibly take that. But Marvel, I'm excited for the next couple of years. And then, what would you review Deadpool and Wolverine before we get into that?
I'll say it's a 9. I'll get it 8.5, 9 out of 10.
I think I bump it up to a 9. At first I said 8.5. I think I bump it up to a 9.
Yeah. Cause at first I said 8. Like at first I said 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
But as I really analyze what I saw and what I seen on it's really a 9 to me. Just because the anticipation of the masked Wolverine is that's something that so many fans wanted. Yeah, no, so many fans wanted to see that on the big screen, but just couldn't, because they had that universe Logan.
Yeah.
All the basically the whole time. So to actually see the comic, I guess, representation of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Very tough. Very tough.
I give the movie definitely a 9.
Yeah.
Definitely, in other people's opinions, I would say from outside looking in, it probably is helping Marvel reel in some of the people that kind of strayed away a little bit.
Yeah,
most definitely.
That's really what it is.
And then especially after Brave New World come out, people gonna be holding their words a little bit more when it comes to like.
You think Brave New World gonna be like that?
Yes.
I know they got the real.
I'm just liking the messages gonna put out there with like with having a black Captain America. All the kids going up.
That is
because like you got to think, we grew up on, of course, like Steve Rogers, Captain America, which he did great,
amazing.
But like we speaking like, all right, take out the film. We talking like motivation for kids, like inspiration.
Yeah.
They finna grow up with a black Captain America.
That's true.
That's finna be so dope for these young black kids out here. So I'm happy that they doing that.
That's true.
I ain't gonna lie,
man. Marvel got some good stuff coming up, bro.
Yeah.
They doing their thing, bro. DC, we gotta step it up.
Y'all definitely gotta step it up.
I don't know what we're doing, bro. Cue the butler. I don't, bro.
Wagwan.
Wagwan be what?
Before we get into the last segment, I gotta just talk about it briefly since we on the topic of comics, superpowers. SUPACELL, bro. If you ain't tuned into that, bro.
This baby on SUPACELL.
Did you watch SUPACELL? Watch it, bro.
Hey, I watched a little bit.
Bro, actually watch it on your own time.
Only because my girl watched it.
Watch it on your own time, bro. Think of Top Boy, but with powers.
It is like
I saw a clip. I think it's on my favorites.
Yeah, it is.
So basically, kind of the premise is you got these people in
it's black too, right?
Yep. Yeah, you got these people, these African Americans in West London, I'm pretty sure. And basically the premise is if they had a parent or somebody in their family that had sickle cell, they basically have like a mutation type of thing to where they got something called the SUPACELL, right, to where they have a superpower.
Right.
And I don't want to spoil too much, but it's somebody that kind of knows and keeps track of who has sickle cell and keeps track of their like children or offspring that may possibly have this SUPACELL mutation.
Right.
So they're keeping track of that. So basically, you got somebody that's trying to take these people with superpowers, and then of course you got this people with the superpowers that it comes out the blue, so they're kind of surprised and they just want to live their regular life, but they can't.
Yeah. Because
you got somebody that's trying to take them in and test on them and all that. It's a great premise. There's so many layers because all the main 5 got different stories. So you got of course, you got the main character. He's a regular guy. He's kind of like an Amazon worker. He everyday job, got a girlfriend. And He's just trying to in and out, do his job, see his girlfriend. That. Then you got and take care of his mom. His mom has sickle cell, and then also you have a character. She has a sister. She's taking care of her. And she works in a hospital with people with sickle cell. Then you have a character. You have a single father that's trying to just make ends meet to take care of his son, but he don't got no job because he has a past criminal record. So it's like at first they kind of reel him in to be on the bad side, to be like, hey, if you work for us and bring in these other superheroes, well, not superheroes, but people with SUPACELL will basically give you a salary. So he's kind of like, I gotta take care of my son. So he's in between. And then you got the dude that's kind of like the drug dealer. I ain't gonna lie, his character hard. He got his powers going invisible. He carries like, I don't know if you know, but in England they carry the blades. Like they don't really carry guns, they carry knives. So he's like the drug dealer, but it's layers to his character. He's not just like a regular drug dealer. He's kind of like, if you know, even in real life, sometimes you force into a situation where you gotta sometimes do certain things to make ends meet and just make it out. And his mom actually has SUPACELL as well. But in the opening scene, I'll just say this for one. I ain't gonna spoil it too much. But his mom has SUPACELL, and you kind of see what happens. So each character has layers. It's not just another TV show with powers. Like it stems from sickle cell. So it's even. I was watching an interview. They was like, it's dope. They're spotlighting sickle cell. Yeah. And then powers coming from that. So it's a dope show. Y'all tune into that, bro. SUPACELL. I need to hop on that wave. That's top Netflix show right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I do.
Yeah.
But so because you gotta
get to work today.
Get to it, right?
Gotta go to work.
What are some things that that you plan to see yourself, or what are some goals or something like that you plan to see yourself at, or with your career starting now within the next year, maybe two, or whatever.
Like where do I see myself in the next 2 years?
Yeah, like just
career-wise.
Career-wise.
My career in the next 2 years, higher position, making more bread. 2 years, definitely got my own place, whether that's got my own apartment or got my own house. Right. And then as far as a podcast, because this is our career. This ain't no play. This is our career too. Definitely, we
do this for a long time.
This has got some legs where it's running on its own. And then real estate, that's gonna be flipping houses. So
I can't wait to see y'all with that real estate.
Yeah, and tying all that stuff in, because it's like you can get referrals with real estate. So just think all the people I'm bumping into at work, I can get a referral, or even once I get my license, I can sell their own property, so, or find them the house that they want. So next 2 years it's gonna be very interesting. I definitely see myself in a higher role, higher position, and just dominating, to be quite honest.
That's real. I mean, really it's the same. Really, just climb the ranks, bro. You know me. I'm in the sales world, bro. So, it's all like literally work ethic is your bread and butter. That's really the basis of whether you're gonna make it in sales or not. Like, so in about a year or two, man, I just want to my goal is to make President's Club, which is basically 6 figures the first year. About a second year mark, I want to, whether it's make my name in that industry and like hire people under me, you know what I mean, to do, hire reps under me to do that, or I can't do that right now. Hire reps under me. Just hire reps under me. Yeah. That's really the main thing. And grow. That's really the main thing.
Definitely. That's the main growth, thing. Definitely. In the next 2 years of growth, we're gonna look back and be like, wow. I mean, even now, like we was talking on Saturday, And we was like, bro, just think of where we came from, like in May, like all of us in May to now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like the growth is crazy. So just with 2 months seeing the growth, I can only imagine 2 years from now what the growth is gonna look like.
Honestly.
So
man,
but that's all a testament to God.
Man, this
because ain't none of this. I hope y'all know all the things y'all do is not possible without God. So I always thank God for all the blessings that happen in my life. You also got to be sure to thank God for the future blessings that you will receive as well. So
that his timing is literally perfect. Like
yeah,
his timing is so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You might think it need to happen right at this specific time in your life, whatever the case is. Sometimes he don't even work like that, bro.
Nah, for real though.
He don't even work like that. But man, this is episode 33, man.
Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski.
33. We got. I'm glad we actually dive back into the Marvel and the comic side of our podcast. Yeah. So bring back a little bit of that audience a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know y'all missed the conversations a little bit. We're gonna get back into that a little bit as Marvel wrap stuff up too.
For sure.
DC, I wish we was able to keep y'all, keep the conversation going.
Superman Legacy just wrapped.
Yeah.
So
but it's speaking of that, we should touch on that.
Yeah.
The actor actually had an appearance in the in the new movie, the Wolverine movie. So
Henry Cavill. Or the old Superman. Y'all let him go. Y'all let Henry Cavill go. No, he might be Wolverine now.
We'll see.
That was before you know, that was such a big FU to DC.
That really
we gonna take your best.
It hurt,
and we gonna put them in our.
It really hurt. It hurt.
But yeah, man. Of course, we appreciate everybody that tuned into the podcast. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram as well. JUHKICKINIT. Juh Kickin It. Tune into our clips that we post on Instagram. Tune in to our shorts on YouTube.
Yep.
Follow the TikTok as well because we're posting clips on there, man. Mm-hmm. And we appreciate all the love, man. For real.
Please do that. We appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Press that bell. I know you. Especially if you watch to this point, you might as well.
Press it. You might want to.
If you watch the podcast episode to this point, you might as well just go ahead and click that. Go ahead and click that subscribe
button.
If you
don't, you block.
Exactly.
Block for life. But yeah, man, this is Juh Kickin It Podcast.
Yes, sir.
And we out. You dig.
Hydro Beats.